we've done a lot together on this channel. We've repaired many things. 35mm cameras, obviously. SLRs primarily. Rangefinders, if you want to count the Canonet as a rangefinder, which you should because it is. And the Argus C3, because I've repaired 2 of those now, unfortunately, under my own channel here. Super 8 cameras, done 3 of those now. 16mm cameras, medium format cameras. Pretty much everything except for Polaroids, and I'm not ever gonna do that because, of course I say that, and I'll probably end up fixing a Polaroid at some point. But anywho, we've repaired a lot. You've watched me repair a lot. One thing that I didn't ever think I would repair, ever, quite frankly, and also never thought I'd ever shoot with, was large format gear. I don't know, 8x10, 4x5, whatever. But here we have a large format thing. Ta-da! This is a lens, I guess. I will be honest, and honesty is the best policy, but I literally have no rendering of any of this. So, yeah, I mean, I understand the base principles of a lens and a leaf shutter, but I've never shot large format. I've never really been interested in shooting large format. That's never been something that, like, drives me. I don't know. I just can't see myself doing it. This came to me in a sock, so it's all kind of been surreal. But I guess let's go over it, because I already kind of took care of it, unfortunately. It was one of those things I just kind of started doing it, and then I was like, ah, damn, I should record this. And then I was like, oh, I need to empty the card. And I was like, well, I'll empty the card, and while I'm doing that, I'll just keep working on this. And then I ended up finishing it, so to speak. So I guess we'll just talk about it then. Yeah, this is a Comper. It is a Comper. Schneider lens. What is this? 4.5 f 4.5 lens, 13.5 centimeter lens. I don't know what these numbers mean. It's a lens. It's a leaf shutter lens too, which I find interesting. There are shutter speeds on the top here. There's a 1 second, a half second, a 1/5 second, 1/10 second, 1/25, 150, 1/100th, 1/200th. There's a timing mechanism for the slower speeds, obviously. It's a bunch of little smaller spacer gears. We've seen this before, it's nothing new. Up here we have what appears to be the aperture blades. So you can see as I move those move. We'll leave that open for now. Then we have our different mode settings here. So M is manual speeds, B down here is for bulb, and then Z or T is for timed bulb, I think. I'm not entirely sure, to be completely honest. I think that's what it is. That sounds about right. Focusing on these is usually done with the bellows system, I think. I don't really know. Again, this is so far out of my wheelhouse. It does appear to be broken because typically there's a flash sync, or not flash sync, but a cable release lever there. As you can tell when I press down on this, maybe. You can't even see it. I can't even find, there's a light that I usually hang on to here, but that has also disappeared. So I can't do a great job of showing you, but there's a little tab in there that presses down at the same time this presses down. So anywho, to charge the shutter, you move that, and then to fire, you do that, good to go. So let's go over what I did to it, because I kind of, repaired it is a strong word. I cleaned it because it was dusty as hell. So basically just cleaned off all of these front segments here. There's just a bunch of like, it wasn't so much dust as it was like solidified dust to gunk. So wiped all that out and then removed this rear portion here to get to the blades. And then I was like, oh, I can just remove this whole lens element. So I did that, removed the front, cleaned out the glass because there was a bunch of like particulates that got in there, cleaned the blades because they looked like they were frosting over with mold, and then yeah, put it all back together. And I tested the times, those are all working consistently. They weren't before, so there's that. It did improve the movement of the blades. The aperture blades looked clean, so no issues there. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really not much else to talk about. I think this is just wood. It's just like a wood plate. It feels like very low quality wood. There's a chip taken out here. I did clean it a little bit. I didn't use anything too harsh because like I don't want to erode the quality here because I don't know what the standards are for this, so I just kind of wiped it down. There appears to be some kind of lacquer on this side, and I think this is just plain wood. You can see the plank lines there. But yeah, large format lens. It's crazy. I don't really I don't have any more thoughts about this because I know literally nothing about these outside of base operations. Never shot with it, can't say if it's a good one or a bad one, and I can't really tell you like, oh, this is how you clean them, because I don't know. And also I did it while I wasn't recording because it didn't work here obviously because this thing's a mess. But anyway, so I apologize for that if you clicked on this for instructional. I will tell you tools that I used. I used these rosary pliers, which I use for most things, and I simply kind of grip like this and then line up on these back here like so, and then just twist it off. And it's fairly easy. I don't really want to do it again because then I have to put the glass element down somewhere. That's a whole thing. And then to clean the elements themselves, I use these, and I don't like wet them or anything. I just use these because these are lint-free swabs. I think these are more for like technology and stuff, but I find them to work really well with just getting stuff out of lenses. And then also use the air rocket to blow other particulates out of this. So all in all, pretty standard procedures. I hope you enjoyed this little video talking about this. I'm going to return it to its sock, which I was told it's a clean sock. I'm going to wash my hands after because I don't trust people. And also, like, what are we doing here? It's just like stupid. Like, there's gotta be a better way. Hey, here's my beige dress sock. Have fun. Oh my god, it's just too much for me. Oh god. Alright, I think that will do it. Appreciate you watching. As always, if you have any questions, please comment down below or shoot me an email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope you liked the video. So like the video if you did, I guess. Alright, cool. Catch you on the next one.